Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Debbie Still. Thanks for joining. Hello to all of my Perry newbie friends. Let me get some water. Wow. Allergy season, guys. Hi, Anisha. Thank you for joining. Wow. Why am I just starting to cough now? The devil is a liar. Hi, Susan. Well, welcome to everybody. Welcome to my replay viewers. Welcome to my Perry newbie buddies. Welcome to my YouTube viewers. Welcome to my live viewers. Thanks for joining in. Today is Friday. Let me get some more water. Wow. Driving and oh no, don't drive and type. Please don't drive and type, Susan. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't scare me. Yeah, please don't do that. So anyway, this is Gail Walker. I'm Gail Walker. I am the owner and CEO of Gail's Dream Vacations. And I am part of PerryNewbies.com. And I just wanted to say happy 1 year anniversary. We will be celebrating it July 9th. Go to PerryNewbies.org and you will find out all the information about the festivities. You'll pray for me because I don't know where this tickle came from. I'm telling you, it's right there. But anyway, so today is Friday, and I am an owner of a travel business, and I know a lot of people often have questions about travel and various things going out there. So I just wanted to. And so I just wanted to say, if you have any questions about travel, about anything, just type it in there and we'll talk about it because we're doing a Q&A session today. Okay, during this session right here, we're going to do a Q&A. I just wanted to bring one thing up that came up in the news. You might have heard about it. The TSA. The TSA are the people at the airports that check you, the security people. Okay, they're the security people. There's a shortage on them. And we just came back from going to a family event this weekend. My nephew graduated from Shaw University in North Carolina. And we really saw the effects of it with the long lines and everything. So I'm just letting, as a travel tip to everybody that's here, they hear my voice. If you're traveling to go anywhere this summer, make sure you're leaving at least 2 to 2.5 hours earlier. The lines are long. They're short-staffed. Sometimes short-tempered. The people are a little crazy sometimes, so just get there a little bit earlier to make sure that you get through the lines, okay? And I just wanted, that's a very important travel tip. You're going to be hearing more and more about this on the news. I heard it reported. They said about 300 TSAs walk off the job every day. So I'm looking here to see if I see any. I see a lot of thank yous and greetings, but I'm not seeing many questions. Anybody have questions about travel? And while we're waiting, I just want to invite you, if you want to find out about. Yeah, about 300 people every day is walking off. And when you see them in operation, you'll understand why. The same thing. I don't care because you still have to go. So the question was asked, what about travel outside the USA? If it involves leaving or arriving to a U.S. Airport, I would say the same thing. Okay, if you want to get in touch with me on my website, www.gailsvacationdeals.com, I'll talk about that a little bit later. My handle is Gail Travel, and you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Periscope, Instagram under Gail Travel. You see there my email, gailsdreamvacations@gmail.com. And you also see my Facebook. I have that there as well. I have a lot of promos. Yeah, I saw that screenshot. Smart move, smart move. I have a lot of promos and articles and things like that on my Facebook business page. Okay, so there. All right. So, and I'll put that up again a little later. So, a lot of people they asked about the international airports. Well, TSA is American. You have to see, I don't know what is being done internationally, but I would still tell you to get there ahead of time, because you saw what happened in France and various other places. So, I am quite sure that the lines are equally as long, but definitely leaving from here, the United States, even if it's going internationally, even if you're going internationally, I still would tell you to take at least about 3 hours, get there ahead of time. Okay, if you get there about 3 hours, because remember, there's one more step. You have to go through customs, and you have to go, your passport has to be checked. So that's an additional added step. If you're going domestic, I would say leave. Be there, not leave. Be at the airport at least 2 hours ahead of time. Okay. Someone asked about, what was it? Put your question up. Someone said, because a couple of questions went up real quick, and quicker than I was able to read it. Someone said about passports. I would definitely start if your passport has less than 6 months on it. Okay, about tickets. Okay. If your passport has less than 6 months on it, definitely get it renewed now. A lot of places, because of security, are not allowing you to go through if you have less than 6 months left on your passport. So check your passports, okay? Someone wanted to say how long before checking for airline tickets. What I do is, and I gave this hint on another Periscope that I did, I will go to a website called airfarewatchdog.com. I will put in where you're going to go. I will put in your alert. You can put in an alert. And you'll get to watch the fares as they go up and as they go down. And once you see, but you have to be ready. Once you see a fare that's pretty low. Now, you can't wait for it. Thank you, a Realtor for Life. Thank you for joining. And please, guys, please share. Please share. And I love the hearts, because I'm trying to get to 100,000. I wasn't that far before. Let's see if I made it to 100,000. But definitely, thank you for putting that. Airfarewatchdog.com. That's all one word, Airfarewatchdog. It's right there, airfarewatchdog.com. It's all one site, and they'll show you how to put an alert in, and then you'll watch the prices as they go up and down. You have to move quickly, okay? I'm not guaranteeing you'll always get the lowest price, because let me tell you something about the airfare. I did a scope about this not too long ago, but one thing about the airfare, the airlines, they compete with each other. Okay, I'll address that too. Thank you, Cece. I'll address that too. They will compete with each other, but they also have a gentleman's agreement with each other, okay? So there may be a time that all of a sudden you see all the airlines are lowering their prices at one time. That's because they came to an agreement to do that, okay? And then that'll go for a while, because that'll help to stimulate sales. And then after that, they'll jack everything back up again, okay? Cece asked about... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to start writing them down. Something about the passports, was it again? Put that up again, Cece. I lost my train of thought. So so that is one way of getting the decent prices in airline. Also, if you're going to go fly internationally, it's best to deal with a travel consultant. Like, for instance, I just dealt with a family that was going to South America, that's going to the Olympics, and I'm helping them. I'm working through an air consolidator where many times we can negotiate lower prices and tickets. So if you're going internationally, I'm not talking about to the Caribbean. I'm talking about for prices that's going to be for tickets that are normally like about, $1,000 and more. Per person, those expensive type tickets. If you're going to Dubai or places like that, work with a travel consultant, okay? Passport instead of driver's. Oh, yes. Passport. Yes, there was a law. There was a law that was passed as a result of 911. And they were requiring that all driver's license have the chip in them. The many states, including New York City, did not have the chips put in the driver's license. So this year they were supposed to suspend the ability of using a driver's license in order to be able to fly domestically. But of course that wasn't going to work because there were so many states who haven't done it. They won't get that done in time. So they suspended that because they were going to require that you had to get a passport in order to fly domestically as well. So what they did was they went to court and they suspended that. You don't have to, I think it's 2018 when that law is going to go into effect. But in the meantime, as you renew your driver's license, you're going to get a new type of driver's license. And there's various states, and New York is one of them, where you will get a chip in it, which will satisfy the REAL law, REALID law. Okay. It will satisfy that law. So for right now, it is not necessary. But this is what I'm going to suggest. Everybody should have a passport. Everyone should have. There is no reason not to have a passport. It is the best type of identification. It is the highest type of identification. And I truly don't understand the fear that people have of getting a passport. If you get it in enough time, you know, all you need to have that. Very good, Arnisha. Very good. All you need to have is your original. You need your birth certificate. You live next to the USA border. Okay, you're in Canada, Sherry? All you need is your birth, for the American passport, all you need is your birth certificate, but it cannot be a copy. It has to have the seal on it, okay? Yeah, fear of flying. Yeah, some people are fear, but you still should have a passport. You need your birth certificate, and you need a government photo ID, a state ID, okay? And then you go on the website. If you just put in U.S. passports in Google, and you'll come up with a website. You come up with the website, and it will give you the list of where you can go to get your passport and where and what you need. Okay, but those two things are definitely needed. Make sure you have them. Definitely get your. I'm telling everybody, just get your passports. Just get the passports. And then after that, let's start traveling. It's true. For children, all I need is their birth certificate, 8 years, 8 years old. Well, for certain things, it depends. It depends, Arnisha, where you're going. It depends where you're going. Whether you're not. Now, if you are here as a permanent resident, you would have to go thank you. That's right. Alt Realtor for Life. Travel to see the world. Travel is a book. That's where you learn about other cultures. You learn about other people. If you are a permanent resident, you will go to the consulate and apply to get your passport from there. You won't be able to get an American passport, but you apply. You will go there. Travel is the best thing. Let me tell you something. It is important. You know, I just want to say this. They call Americans a lot of times, it's not a nice thing. They call us ugly Americans. And that is because we're so demanding. We go to other countries. We demand they speak English. We go to other countries. We expect them to understand our culture. You know, it's an open book. You need to go to other countries and learn how other people operate. Learn how other people think. Okay, we like to say we're the greatest country in the world. Yeah, I mean, you know, of course we're going to be proud of our country. We live here. You know, we're Americans. So, of course, we're going to say we're the greatest country. Realtor for Life, we need to get together because I have a way for you to go and travel, and you can do it at a discount. That's my next thing I'm going to say. But I'm just saying we need to travel. Now, listen, for all my views that are right here, you might want to take a screenshot of this too. And people, let me know when Dr. Daphne is set up, okay? Right here, www.galesvacationdeals.com. Okay, this is a discount travel site for right now, for today. I have you can get a $500 travel credit on your next few vacations or trips. Okay, it's up to, it really depends on the negotiation with the hotel. You may not get $500 off at one clop, but it will help you to get it will help you to get definite discounts. Okay, we're going to be launching into this new technology, which is called the Vortex technology, which is going to 95% of it that's right, yeah, discounted travel. 95% of the time you're going to get prices that is lower than what you find on the internet. Okay, so you want to register. It does not cost anything to register. Register on the site. It costs you not one penny, not one dime. Okay, take a screenshot. Okay, and you put your name, your email, and your cell phone number. Now I'm going to say this one thing: when you set up your password, please set up a password that is easy. Use your middle name, your pet's name, your child's name, something that you know you will remember. Don't use a password that, you know, you may forget somewhere down the line, because I had a couple of people contact me yesterday and they could not remember the password they used to set the site up, and I can't help them because they don't send it to me. They don't send the password, so I just want to let everybody know. Okay, they said Dr. Daphne is live. I really appreciate it, everybody. Okay, thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to keep this here, and everybody go on to see Dr. Daphne. Anybody want to take a screenshot real quick? You can. We had a great time, and thank you so much for coming on. Okay, and listen, go sign up and get your free accounts. It's free. All right, you know, save some money. Save some money. Okay. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Oh, all right. Good. All right. Okay, listen, let's go check out Dr. Daphne. She always has good stuff. Bye-bye.